Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a classroom setup, classroom plan, and prep with me. Basically, I am preparing to return to in-person after over a year of being virtual. I am actually filming this when I filmed the ending of this video because I totally forgot to even film an intro clip to this video. So here we are. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe. And if you're new here, my name is Haley. I am a second-year kindergarten teacher and I'm so excited to finally be back in the classroom. So let's go ahead and get into this classroom setup video. All right, so this is our classroom at the beginning of the first day of classroom setup / prep. So yesterday I started setting up our whiteboard, and so I'm gonna finish up this first. And then I have a ton of clutter to put away, just random things. I need to move my desk more over into the corner. It's just gonna be right there. And yeah, so that is our before, and hopefully we are able to get all of this set up in the next couple of days.
AAA credits are right. Hang up the phone and let your heart break. Only in LA 24 twice. She's on the phone but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard.
Alright, so I think I finished the front board. So this is what this side of the whiteboard looks like. And then over here, I have like all of our classroom management stuff. Up here, I have those posters by Lauren from Putting Them First. I put them up here so that they're really easy to see. We are gonna do points, teacher versus students. I did this last year and it worked really well, so we're gonna do that. I also have Ladybug tickets, which is basically just star tickets, and they're like individual ways for kids to earn points. So I have them put them in this little pocket. I have our voice level chart and then our schedule. So I think that's all I'm gonna do up front for now. I'm trying to turn on my active board for the first time in forever, so hopefully it turns on. But so now I can cross off, get my whiteboard ready on my to-do list. I'm also gonna show you guys my to-do list because it's huge and we have a lot to do today. Okay, so this is my to-do list. So I want to finish my whiteboard. Actually, as I'm looking at this, I need to print off a Play to Learn label and the Play to Learn station pictures. But I'm gonna do that in a little bit. And then these are all the things that I still need to do. So I can cross off this first thing though. All right, you guys, it is a little while later. I've gotten a lot done, but I had like a lot of my time taken up by just trying to figure out my schedule for when we return, because we had to basically coordinate with our team, like when we are able to use like some shared areas. But anyways, I think I have my new schedule. I've done a lot around the classroom, so I'll have to show you guys that. But I'm trying my best to vlog, but to be honest, there's so many people at school today because we all have these days to get organized and plan and prep and stuff. And so it's a little bit hard for me to vlog, but I'm trying to do my best. So I'm gonna show you guys around the classroom and how it's set up right now. It's very messy because I basically have just been trying to figure out all the furniture, and then my next step is to kind of start putting things away. So that's what I've been up to. I'm gonna show you guys our room. All right, so my desk is super messy, but I moved all of my stuff into like the back corner of the room. I'm gonna turn this little cart into a like copy, you know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, next week kind of cart. I have our mailboxes here, so it's nice and open for the kids to grab. I honestly just put their book bins in there just so that they were out of the way, but they won't actually be going there. I closed off this area. I put this little piece of furniture organizer thing in there. I moved around all sorts of stuff. I put this bookcase under here. I'm gonna put the things that I'm gonna need to like teach with under there for the day. And I have my board on. Like I said, it's a disaster. I put that bookcase there. Those shelves are closed off. I need to move that stuff out of the nook. I put this shelf here, and yeah, it is crazy in here. But basically, I'm just trying to like get as much open ground space in our classroom as possible so that then during their like play to learn time, they'll have space to kind of like spread out if they want to. I'm planning on getting some hula hoops, and the kids can go find a spot on the floor with their hula hoop if they want to do their play to learn time, or if we're doing like any sort of assignment, just some way to get them out of their seat, because I imagine they're gonna be so tired of sitting in their seats. And so I want my classroom to be like as clear on the floor as possible, so that's why I've pushed like all the furniture to the walls. So that's kind of what my thinking is, and I have a ton of stuff just everywhere to put away and organize. I need to make like the play to learn bins. So yeah, that is where we're at right now, like halfway through day 1. Classroom setup / classroom prep, all of that kind of stuff. It has been a very busy day. It's actually pretty late in the afternoon. It's like 3:15 right now, and I just am finally getting the chance to pick up the camera. It's been so hard to vlog because honestly this morning I was so overwhelmed. I just had so much to do. I just needed to like put my head down and get it done. But I've made a lot of progress. I've finished a lot of things, and so I'm going to show you guys around how my classroom is right now. It's not 100% done, but it is probably like 75% done. I have a lot of like individual student kind of things to do, and I'll explain all that. But anyways, I want to show you guys around and show you guys how our classroom is looking. So this is what it's looking like right now. So most of the desks are cleared off and everything, but I'll start over here. So we do play to learn time every day normally, and they can just share all the materials and stuff obviously, but this year that's different. So I've kind of gone through and made different tubs so that the kids will each get their own tub for the week. So I have like animals, dinosaurs, cars, so there's one of each of those, and then I have 2 Lego containers. Then I have 2 magnet tile containers, 2 marble maze, another animal option, and then I have some Play-Doh stuff. And so each of these just has like some Play-Doh toys and a tray. So this is some of their play to learn options. Over here, nothing's really changed over here except for I added 2 bins that I will put books to quarantine in after kids have read through them. This is all of my materials that I had for distance learning that the kids have too, that I need to sort through and figure out where I'm going to store everything. I cleaned out our nook. I'm not predicting that we'll use this very often except for like the calm down space. So I just hung up some of these little like signs, this little emotions chart I had last year, these little breath charts I had last year, and then I will probably need to split this into 2 and have one on backup for in case like I need to sanitize it or whatever quickly. So I just have some headphones, some other little fidgets. I have this little ring of different like calming strategies they could use, and some other things in there. This is a really cool timer, so like if a kid ever comes in here for a break, the first thing they'll do is flip upside down, and it's just like a cool little sensory timer, and it's a little bit more calming than like obviously just like a normal digital timer that like beeps at you. But that's the only time that we will use this space. These are just in here for storage, so we're not going to use those at all right now. I moved this over here just so that I have as much floor space open as possible, so all the furniture is like pushed to the side. And then I have a couple of book bins over here that normally are on a shelf like that, but because of our setup this year, I need to put them over here. I have our front board set up. I have our schedule, our Ladybug ticket pocket, our points, the voice level chart, our SEL curriculum mood meter thing, our rules are up there, and then I am going to use this for my like projector when I'm teaching and stuff. So I have this chair and this little setup, and then I'm gonna put like all the things that we need for the day up here. Right now I just have my fine motor bins and then the dry erase buckets, some extra bins, and then some curriculum kind of stuff. So that's this area. I don't think anything's changed over here since I last showed you. I have our easel, and then over here is our other Play to Learn stuff. So I have 6 of these little tubs that have some art supplies, so 6 students can choose art for their Play to Learn time, and there's just some random like materials they could use to create something. And then we have some blocks, some wood blocks, and yeah, I moved our art supplies over here. These are just for me to refill, or the kids, like if they run out of glue or something, they can grab a new one. But this isn't like communal supplies, it's just for me to have over here as like a restock for the art bins and stuff. And then we have like some extra dry erase markers, some extra erasers, stuff like that. If like a student's things stop working or they run out or something like that, then we have some restock stuff. But anyways, that's like pretty much all that I've been doing, is basically clearing off all of the clutter, organizing everything, putting everything away. And my next step is to make my seating chart, put out their name tags. I have to organize all of their materials that they brought back, and decide where they're gonna go, where they're gonna be stored and stuff like that. So I have a lot of work left to do, but I did plan the first day, which is really good. So I'll show you guys my plans for the first day later. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm sorry that I've been like kind of sucky at vlogging, but it's really hard because there's people everywhere, and it's just a little bit awkward, but I'm trying my best. So hopefully you guys understand that and can give me some grace. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Today is day 3 of classroom setup, planning, prepping, all of that kind of stuff. I'm feeling okay this morning. I have a lot to do, but I got a ton done yesterday, so I feel a lot better. So today is going to be a lot of planning, a lot of organizing, a lot of just the like logistic stuff. The majority of my classroom is like pretty much set up as I showed you guys yesterday. Like things are where they're going to be for Monday, but I ended up pulling out all of my students' stuff that they brought back, and I need to figure out like what they're gonna keep on their desk, what I'm gonna store other places like in a cupboard or something and just pull out when we need it. I also have 3 students actually that didn't bring their stuff back. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll bring it today so that then like all of the kids are ready to go. I have my to-do list for today. So yeah, like I said, I want to organize the student materials. I need to label the mailboxes with their names. I need to finish organizing everything. I want to do some anchor chart outlines for the couple of anchor charts we're gonna do on Monday. And then let's see, I need to fill out the bus chart. I need to plan the first week. I planned the first day, which felt really good, so now I need to plan the whole first week and then make copies and things like that. I need to make our slideshow for the week. I need to put together their student folders, and I need to organize the cart that I'm gonna have for my para, and then I need to plan what my para is gonna do for like intervention pull-out groups. So we have a very busy day. I went and got a coffee this morning. I got a grande iced coffee with no classic, 2 pumps of white mocha, and coconut milk. This is like my go-to order. It's pretty good, not super sweet, but still a little bit sweet. And yeah, so hopefully we get a lot done today and I'm able to be ready to go for Monday. I'll give you guys a little pan over what our classroom looks like this morning, and then hopefully by this afternoon it'll be all ready. So as I said, I pulled out all of my students' materials. I need to hand out what we're gonna do the first day, all kinds of stuff. So yep, this is what it's looking like right now. Also, something else that I wanted to show you guys, I had to set up this corner of my room as my like office space because a different teacher is going to be using my office, and I finally hopped on to the cart copy train and I printed off these labels. I'll link them down below. I think they're so cute. Like, I love the colors, I love the designs. So this is what I'm going to use this year to organize my copies. And then up here I have like our independent work packet that's going to go home on Monday. I have my planner, the writing and reading strategies books, and then these are my curriculum books on top. So this will be like my little planning station. I have all my pens, I have my teacher toolbox out. Basically like a lot of the stuff that was in my office I have out on my table now. So yeah. All right, you guys, it is a lot later. It's like 5:46 right now. I'm finishing my last little job I need to do. Basically, what I'm doing right now is cutting out these labels of the Play to Learn choices, and I just need to stick them onto the board, and I think this is the last thing I need to do, and then I'll be able to head home finally. My goal was to not have to come in this weekend. I think I won't have to. I might still, just for like peace of mind, you know, but I might also just not, because I also should prepare myself for coming back and make sure that I have food prepped and things like that. But I'll show you guys around the classroom. It's gonna be a little bit harder because now like the kids have their names everywhere, and so I'll have to be careful while showing you like the desks and stuff. But yeah, they have their morning workout, they have their bins. I outlined a few anchor charts that we're gonna do. And what else did we do? Everything is put away and organized, so there's no longer any like big piles of clutter out in the classroom. It's instead just shoved into a closet, to be honest, because I just don't have time to sort through all the things right now. I really had to prioritize what was most important for me to do, just with such limited time. I planned the first day, and I am like probably halfway through the slideshow that I am making for the day. I might be a little bit more than halfway, but so I'll show you guys around. All right, so this is one of the posters that I outlined, or one of the anchor charts. These are the two things they're gonna do when they come on the first day. So I have those two there, and it's like right by the entrance. They will do that. And then onto their tables, I won't show you, but there are some morning coloring sheets. And then the other anchor chart I outlined was just this classroom expectations anchor chart. So we're gonna fill this out together and talk about what we want our classroom to look like, and what we want to do in our classroom, and then we'll all sign down here. But I just outlined it so I know to leave enough space for the kids' signatures. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else that has really changed. I organized up here a little bit. These are the headbands that we're gonna make on the first day. So those are prepped. We are going to use these in an anchor chart, I'm pretty sure, or we might even use them on that classroom expectations one, I'm not sure. But I have a little copy to put on an anchor chart, and then those match the ones up there. I need to rearrange our schedule actually, because our schedule changed. Let's see, I think that's like pretty much all. So it's all organized and ready to go. So when you guys are watching this video, it'll be one day before our first day of school. So if you could please send me some good thoughts and prayers that this will go okay. I am very excited, obviously, but I've also been really overwhelmed. I'm very nervous. I have a lot of feelings right now about coming back, and so I am hoping that everything will go well, and I'm as prepared as I can be. I mean, at this point, I don't know what else I can do to prepare. Hopefully everything goes well. So yeah, if you can think about me on Monday, that would be so helpful. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it was a little bit all over the place, and I didn't get a ton of footage like a normal classroom setup video. But this year, like everything else, is just crazy. So I tried my best, so hopefully you guys still enjoyed the little bit of sneak peeks that I was able to show you guys. But if you did enjoy it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe so you can see more of my videos. I will be vlogging the first day of school, the first week of school, and so I will take you guys along throughout all the craziness that is surely going to happen. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Today and not tomorrow.